consequent. All yours, Torgal. Get him.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here. Disposed of. Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry. This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
Han fallado 2 veces, estoy de mala hostia.
Forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry. So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery? It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed.
This one. Ogle, kill! Go!
Estoy intentando dar
All yours, Torgal.
comentando porque la capturadora no deja de pegar. Lo ves y más que disfrutando. Lo ves, es una pantalla pequeña. ¿Quieres salir de aquí, por favor?
It's over.
No por culo. Ay, 7 streams ya. Póngame 1 kilo de corte fino. Vaya. Lo peor es que no desfogo porque cuando se para la capturadora me vuelvo a cabrear. ¿A qué hay? Te quedas, ¿eh? Buen día. ¿Usted del paseo? Tírale un palo, sí. Me pasa que te lo traigo de vuelta.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in? This is a Royal Army logbook.
Ah, es verdad.
His interests were
Sí, le
certainly
estamos buscando
varied.
el libro de Vic.
This is it. But if what it says is true,
Le hablaba de Moguri.
I
Vale.
need to get this back to the hideaway.
Fábulas y leyendas.
Leaving so soon, stranger? We've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
Subtle. I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
No quiero.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to
Joder.
make.
De 2 días más
By
rápido
one
la profe.
means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Que lejos
Sí,
llegó la
shall we?
Inquisición española. regalas un libro. Depende del libro. Depende del libro.
Kill! This one. Sick of Get him. This one.
Vida vale más que tu primer manual de dragones y magias.
Slow. This one. All yours, Torgal. Over here.
Lo que metió Dino al 5. Lo que metió Dino al 5 con el 1%. Con el 1,5.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history.
Correcto.
That a
Solo
series
hay puntos de vista distintos.
immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait. Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Go, Torgal!
Y falla. Me cago en la madre que me falla por un milímetro.
Over here!
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Sí, no, sí, yo las margaritas ya las he visto.
Look, brother. You see them?
Me cago en Dios.
Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! Over here!
Eso es demasiado grande para ser una margarita. ¿Qué conse?
What do you see, boy?
Ay, tu puta madre.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
Qué malo.
Get him!
¿Cómo que se acercan más enemigos? Pues hay uno que se ha librado.
That was harder than I expected. But found her. It was worth
¿Qué
it.
pasa? ¿Que en Japón no hay margaritas?
They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill
¿Y
will
se creen
like
que
them?
las margaritas son enormes?
She'll
Las
love them.
margaritas son mutantes.
Come on. Let's go.
Son margaritas japonesas, no sé. Voy al parque y saco yo 20. En el primer cacho de césped, no me jodas. Además, ¿quién le regala margaritas a su novia?
It appears
No.
my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now.
Hay
would
flores
we?
mucho más bonitas y significativas. ¡Mucho más! Es la peor flor para regalar. Es muy fea. Una flor inútil. Y lo último.
Vivian,
¿Hiciste la secundaria de la chica médico?
the book you lost.
Hice muchas secundarias, ¿no?
You found it.
La de Tarja.
Thank you, Clive.
Sí.
Even though I
Esa está
asked this
hecha del
of
otro
you,
día.
I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something,
Sí, me lo
that the
tuvo que
truth
dar
is
cuando
just a
complete
matter
la
of collective
misión. No
belief,
volví a hablar con ella.
and that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable, that it can be changed, provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective
ahora.
is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter.
Fíjate.
A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning
¿Cómo que no ha
society,
sonado?
or
¿No ha sonado?
perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an
¿Por qué no
entire
suena?
realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger
El otro
to my
día
own
ya arreglé que no
species.
sonase. ¿Por qué no suena hoy? No
She taught
entiendo.
me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my
Luego
journey
veréis
to the
que no me
truth
ofusque.
might be a lonely one, what
Puta
I
mierda
found
de
at my
OBS, puta mierda de stream,
destination
puta mierda de
would be
todo.
more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way?
You are a pirate. Yar, har, pirate indeed. Being a pirate is a right indeed. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded.
No.
Perhaps the result of studying
Por suerte para
mankind
mí,
from a
nunca
rather
llegaré al nivel de
closer
Ricardi.
perspective than I had intended.
No, el mensaje de la suscripción nunca lo lee. Eso está puesto para
But
que
the
lo lea,
more
pero
I
nunca lo lee.
study,
Solo lee el de los
the
bits.
more I find value in this perspective. In
Justamente
looking
ya
not
me da
from the
igual todo.
outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough
Se lo
people
ves el que me
believe,
está dando problemas con la captura.
belief begets truth.
Se lo-
Give the men and women of this benighted world
Fuera Discord.
the gift of truth. Make them believe in you.
Voy a hacer una
As I
prueba, a ver
do.
si ahora no peta.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Iba a decir que nunca digas nunca, pero es que el nivel de Ricardi es terrorífico. Efectivamente. Muchas gracias por esa resuscripción de 32 meses, Ángel.
Maemia,
Casi 3
Maemia,
añitos.
32 meses de sordera.
Casi 3 añitos ya. Level up. Y gracias por ese vitazo. Muy buenas tardes. Birrete de erudita. He visto momentos durísimos. Ahora me entendéis. Ahora por fin me entendéis. No es hate porque sí. Es hate real. Es que, a ver. Pobre Ricardi. Vale. Una S. Una. Y as. Estos son nuevos. La fiera sin amo ni señor. Buah, este es el rey Bégimo. Me cago en su puta madre. Luego vamos a mirarlos. Ah, sí, a Sefi le hizo enfadarse. Es verdad. Espérate. Espérate, que ya petó la capturadora de los cojones. Yo he venido a hablar con Tarja, como me ha dicho Sefi, pero esta no es Tarja. Aquí.
Tarja's tea stopped the... Clive,
I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be
No
very
me fijé,
helpful
la verdad.
indeed.
Vale, vale.
Entire. Try not to work too hard.
And
Capturadora
work
de
Rodrigue all the
mierda.
harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Igual, Jote. Están enamorados. Ahora que me doy cuenta, no he activado ni el bot. Cool.
I hear that you traveled
¿Qué pasó?
to Ash.
¿Verdad?
Sid, did you
Qué
by
pereza.
any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
If I may? The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces, like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you.
Canino Olympus, no, perdón, se va a equivocar. La Virgen, 9600 de experiencia. Hay secundarias que dan una cantidad de experiencia absurda para lo que haces. Que conste.
Do you think Sid will tell us about his adventures in Ash?
I doubt it. I heard he's leaving again. Then maybe when he gets back.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen herself.
Ahora sí que tenemos un montón de cosas. Me faltan 3. Ah, qué tan mola. La maqueta es del Final Fantasy IV. No sé. Puede. Bueno, a ver.
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
Se va sin esperar respuesta. Clive.
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling. Before we broke
Torgal siempre
camp,
es money.
the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I'm the Tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Porque ya se han besado en la playa, que si no es que es para pegar la clave de hostias, de verdad.
Over.
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
Dile que la amas, Clive. Ay, no me sirve.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure.
Qué bonito. Clive, tienes que aprender a usar las palabras.
We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still
Sí.
much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Lo que tiene un guión bien escrito. Sí. ¡Uf! 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 Si no fuera porque solo lo uso en... Ahora Jill se viene con nosotros todo el rato. Porque solo lo uso para... cuando es tan vulnerable por lo del 1.5 más de daño. Porque tengo otra secundaria. Juego. Ya. Enough.